I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard? How did you...
Wait! We did. Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time.
Ya, me debería escuchar. ¿Me escucho? Hola. Sí, ya me escucho. Muchachos, qué pena. Soy nuevo streameando. Esta vaina no se escuchaba. Ahora sí. Estaba diciendo que este muñeco está bien sexy y que el pelo me quedó muy oscuro, pero no me lo pude cambiar. Y esas medias de marica no me las quita nadie. Después me cambio. Con el touchpad y con options los dos son pausas.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
¿Será que?
Miriam wanted to understand why
Tengo una
such
varita.
powerful magic disappeared from the visiting world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Uy, se siente durísimo el joystick. ¿Qué es esto?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Es correcto. Yo lo derrito, no te preocupes. Yo... Avada Kedavra. Tap. Uy, stab. Chúpala.
Excellent!
Use some favorite. Ok. Por ejemplo. Avada Kedavra, puto. Esto no es como God of War que uno va rompiendo vainas. Ay, ok. O sea que había jarrones, yo no estoy loco. Chúpala, chúpala también, chúpala. Ahí tú. Bueno, ¿y qué? ¿Dónde me vas a ir uno de los trucos? Ahí no fue. Tú también, tómala. ¿Qué pasa por existir? Abacadabra para todo el mundo. Dios mío. Duré como 20 minutos de stream en silencio, porque no sabía poner el audio. Y tú también, chúpala, chúpala. Y tú. No, tú no. Y no le puedo disparar, profesor. Abacadabra para ti, para tu mamá. Lo invitamos a la party. No, yo estoy streaming, no puedo. Ya aprendí a tirar hechizos y estoy tirando hechizos como loco. Toma, tu mamá era tuya. Porque puse la power para que no se escuche, pero creo que la puedo poner. Está bien. Sí, gente. Si hablo solo es porque estoy hablando con gente en la party. A ver, ¿qué hay en el cofre? Nada. Chúpala también. Chúpala. Buenas. Claro. Ya yo estoy tirando abacadabras. Estoy caminando con el viejito. Abuelo, no te mueras, abuelo. Tú no hagas el hechizo, enséñame a mí. Yo sí, estoy tirando hechizos rojos. Oye, yo me parezco al príncipe encantador. Solamente me falta tener pelo mono y ya. No, creo que no se puede. Creo que no se puede jugar online. No. La batalla de Harry contra el príncipe encantador. No me gusta que no me... sí, tienes que disparar tapping R2. Yo ahora mismo estoy como en un lugar como con estatuas y un castillo como destruido. The many... A ver. Ya veo. Vete para la estatua, coges por ahí.
Professor.
Ay, yo acabo de decir lo mismo. This statue. Sí. Como por un pasillito por afuera. Tú miras el minimapa. Hazlo en Twitch. No importa, después grabas el resto. Toma, tu mamá, la tuya y la otra. Ah, no había que disparar.
What's this? Professor Fig.
Ya estás en la pared reflectiva.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What
No ha comenzado.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkeeper.
Yo estoy en YouTube por si me quieres ver.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Mira, me va a salir un dinosaurio. Y las gráficas de esta vaina están espectaculares.
Hello?
Ese es mi papá roncando. Oye, mírale esas uñas. Le falta un manicure.
Just a moment.
No solamente vamos a tener el que las 72 horas antes, sino que vamos a tener una cantidad de cosméticos chéveres y ancestral.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Tú también, ¿no?
Precisely.
Pues ahorita que entres te puede canjear. Te va a salir para canjear varias cosas.
Oh, yes, of course. This way,
Miren
then.
las uñas. Es Rosalía, pero duende.
Stay close.
La Rosalía.
After you.
Pero me quiero quitar esos zapatos, son zapatos de loca.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Tranquilos. Yo puse gráfica overperformance. Exacto, para que se vea todo bien bonito. Mira esto, qué visaje, qué visaje.
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Hacia atrás.
You'll want to take a breath.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué te preocupa?
Washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
No puedes jugar esta vaina en 4K.
We're passing now. How do you go? Vault number
Estás en
12
televisor de
was
afuera.
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was found in over 4 centuries.
Pero es 4K.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Bueno, ese también puede ser 2K.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Santi, ¿cómo te llamas tú?
On
¿Cómo
your
te pusiste
way.
tú de nombre? Ah. Yo me llamo Solrak Riddle.
Professor, the old man that guard was wearing his clothing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar. Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of
Igual
the
a mí no me sirvió conectarlo, me salió un error. Sí, a mí me salió una notificación.
Here we are.
Me estoy tirando abacadabra para ti, para tu mamá y para la otra.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no
te toca
one
desde
has
el teléfono.
visited Vault 12 until today.
Mírale esos brazos más largos que el torso. Lo Slenderman. Este es el estilo del duende de la anguila, del duende de la anguila, del duende de la anguila. Uy, ojalá el patrón no, el mío es como un puercoespín. Te toca... A mí no me dejó, pero tú entras a la página y pones el código. Pero a mí no me dejó. Te sale una página abajito.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault
Espérate,
12
me meto tu
indicate
directo.
Dime to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Mierda, me encerraron. Pon ahí donde dice Retry Connection.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Entonces después lo conectas. A mí tampoco me dejó.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see
Yo
what
puse-
we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
A ver. Ay, la cagué. Se me va a explotar la varita, carajo. A mí no me salió eso porque yo no tengo 4K.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There. I saw something.
Mira.
Move
Se
a bit
reveló que el viejo es
closer and
marica.
try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals
Toma,
the way
toma,
forward,
toma.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Harry Potter.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Yo puedo hacer lumos.
Oh, way out. Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Soy
To what
novato.
end, I can't say.
Sí, sí.
Stay close. There will be
Estamos
no
en quinto.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Santi, ¿tú estás siguiendo al viejo o estás caminando por ahí? No, este viejo sí
I
camina
see something
lento.
up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Sí, sí, después. Eso lo vas a editar. Al final puedes terminar editándolo. Sí. Creo que yo también
What happened?
me convertí en
When I
un
moved
caballo.
towards the
No
glow,
mentira.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Ah, me imagino que
There must be. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
oh, soy muy inteligente.
It is. The reflection's
Toma.
still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
A ver. Toma, Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Mierda, mierda, me voy a morir. Protego.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Este man se culió a todo el mundo. Para ti, para otra. Toma.
Expulso! Confringo! Confringo! Lumos! Rebellion!
Creo que solamente puedo atacar como esquivo.
Expulso! Depulso!
Como esquivo. Ven y pégame, que me la esquivo. Oh no. Pégame. Toma. Spidey sense. No me salves, loca, quiero que me peguen. Bueno. Toma. Toma. Bien. Stay close. Yo también puedo, viejo. Uy, se desapareció.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Sí, me puse, creo que la de Kakashi prácticamente.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ay, se hundió como. No, no protegí, loco. pequeño Lumos, úsalo.
Lumos.
No, tú le puedes cambiar el color al eyebrow. ¿Tú por qué tienes un corbatín?
Lumos.
Ah, yo también tengo.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Todavía no sé protegerme y casi me bajan. Me gasté todos los hechizos de curación.
For viewing memories. I wonder...
Son lágrimas.
Follow my lead.
Zambúllete, zambúllete. Me zambullí. Imagínate jugar esto con un VR. Sí, buenas. No, si suenan diferente. Sí, sí.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trial
A la
will prove
izquierda
themselves
son más
worthy of
graves.
that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're
Normal.
seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
En verdad suena
But could
súper
never.
bien.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died
Como
in
quieras, yo
pursuit
soy
of
Sol
knowledge that has
Riddle.
been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Mierda, es que Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
seems my reputation precedes me.
Se ve muy chistoso ese
I was
duende.
beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
Parece un torso
And why are
caminando.
you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key
Se
to
ve
the
bien.
vault.
Si quieres cambiar, tiene como ojeras. No sé si se las quieres quitar.
Choose your next words wisely.
Eso va en
I
donde te
only
pusiste
meant
los
that
freckles y todo
the
eso.
instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
Sí, sí.
Now,
Una cara
where
brillante.
were we?
I'm not giving you
Yo
anything.
tengo...
Well,
No.
perhaps your young friend
Creo que la que estaba.
here will be more helpful.
Sí, esa. Sí. Póntela. Sí. Acabo de activar mi transformer. Toma. Toma, Power Rangers, toma. Lo jugar, pero tú vas rápido. Por dos, si yo no soy Slytherin me mocho las bolas. Fijo, sí. Yo no quiero ser Hufflepuff, Dios mío.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both
Sí, a mí
wanted
se me queda
someone with your
guardado.
ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No joda. Con cada casa. Tu patrón es que es que mi hijo es un puercoespín, yo no quiero esa vaina. No, es que mi patrón es un puercoespín, yo no quiero. Imagínate tú tirar un puercoespín, ¿qué es eso? No, pero no es Sonic. Hogwarts Legacy. Sí. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo me quito esto? No me puede quitar. ¿Será que ya puedo conectar la cuenta?
Oh, good. We haven't
Sí.
missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
Uy, me cambiaron la ropa. Qué visaje.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening.
No, esa parte es súper chévere. Ese dragón está súper bien hecho.
Thank you.
Sí.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Bueno, no importa, lo voy a hacer en mi stream. No, no me digas eso, por favor. voy a quedar en
Phineas,
Hogwarts.
Nigellus,
No.
Black.
Yo voy a responder como si fuera la
Prepare
escoria
yourself
más
to
grande de
meet
este mundo para que me manden
The
para Slytherin.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Loyalty es Gryffindor.
I'll be in touch.
Uy, yo voy por ambición. Mierda, dice que Harry Potter, te voy a reventar la cara,
Professor
Harry, te
Weasley,
voy a reventar la cara.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
No.
Have a seat.
Como yo no caiga, como no quede, creo que quedar en Slytherin es lo más fácil del mundo. Ay, qué nervios.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Entonces voy a responder esto bien.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Entonces yo voy a responder todo bien y vamos a ver en cuál quedo y decir, si no me gusta voy para Slytherin.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Sigue al viejito, si no te sale algo malo. O sea, te sale como si te va a acabar el mundo.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Lo puedes.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Lo puedes saltar. Un de options y triángulo. Sí, Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin.
Cámbiame la bata, muchas gracias. Gryffindor aplaudiéndome. Pronto sabrán lo que es una bata cadáver.
One more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last
Voy a
spring's
hacer
final,
todo
this year's
unforgivable.
Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough. It's not as
No
though
me
I've
puse
banned flying
Soldrack Riddle.
altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Dice que Professor...
Professor
No,
Weasley,
no voy a spoilear
would you
nada
be so
porque Ricky
kind
no ha
as to show
llegado.
our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress,
Porque
it
soy
is
tan
my distinct
educado.
honor to show
Ya
you
puedo
to your
comenzar a hablar
common
feo.
room. Right
Soy
this way.
Slytherin, muchachos.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Stop, deje tap.
Well done.
Si te das cuenta vas a tener
Now,
como
go on
un
in and
stop
get some
en el
sleep. You
trigger.
have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ya me quiero cambiar y ponerme todo mortífago. Estoy despertándome.
Looks like everyone's
¿Tú
gone.
sabes si hay
Let's
algún
head to the
closet?
common room.
Ya saliste del closet. ¿Será que por aquí hay algún closet o algo así? A ver, vamos a linkear esto de una vez por todas. Santi, a ti te dejó linkearlo con el Warner Brothers account. Nada nuevo. Yo estoy. Debo ser yo. No me deja todavía linkear el Warner Bros. Account. No sé, puede ser. Me quiero cambiar la ropa, me quiero cambiar pelo, me quiero cambiar todo. Me vestí de negro, me solté el cabello. ¿Cómo hago? A ver. Uy.
Lumos. Revelio.
Bueno.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Estoy robando cofres. Ah, no puedo.
Revelio.
Bueno.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah,
Correcto.
you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Uy, este Sebastian Swallow es un chupaverga.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Enséñame la Avada Kedavra.
Revelio.
Sí. Ya llegó el banco.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Toma, toma, toma. Ay, para ti, para ti. No le puedo pegar a la gente.
Trust me.
A ver, ¿quiénes van a ser mis amigos?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Disque Reyes, viva México,
Don't
güey.
say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Cule boba. We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than
Voy a ser el
Kagawa
enemigo
ever
de todo el
could.
mundo.
Speaking
Una
of
gente
which,
arrogante.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Y mi último amiguito. Dime.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us
Hubo,
there.
el primero me dijo que estoy viendo un libro de hechizos que no enseñan en Hogwarts. O sea, ya me iba a enseñar a Avada Kedavra.
I'm ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
La otra me dijo,
Well, you certainly had a
la cura
memorable
arrogante,
arrival.
dice que yo en la escoba hubiera salido viva del dragón. Y el tercero es como ciego.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Este mapa que mira para el piso, ese tiene que ser
Is
ciego.
the new fifth year Slytherin in here?
Hola,
Professor
mi nuevo
Weasley's waiting
viewer.
for you just by the stairs.
Escribe por el chat qué quieres que haga. ¿Mato gente o qué? No, mentira, todavía no sé. A ver.
Revelio.
¿Cuándo me voy a poder cambiar de ropa?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your
Uy,
first
mi
day at
profesora
Hogwarts.
Weasley es una Griffin, es una Slytherin.
Well, you are here.
Funny.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
Claro,
not fall behind.
así es, soy culo bruto con la
Especially
varita.
as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Tú tranquila.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Voy a ser un
discussion with the
Azkabanian
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
matando
Ministry,
gente.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Un primer Horrocrux. Es esta demencia que se está viniendo.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning
¿Dónde?
that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Después de que pasas la
You would be
parte
wise to take full
oscura.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Ah, sí, sí.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Ya yo estoy matando
Perhaps seeing
gente.
it in action will answer
Pobre
any
profesora
questions you may
Weasley.
have.
Se murió.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Espérate, primero voy por el cofre. Ay, house chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the
calles.
field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Pero déjame caminar más rápido. Che. Vamos aquí a pasarela.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Bueno.
Do keep up.
Estoy equipeando.
Why don't you cast
¿Este sí lo puedo abrir?
Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
No puedo abrir. Bueno. If it is fixed, Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-manned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Open field guy. Wow. Year. Bueno, challenges pues. Combat. Collecting your first guide. Bueno. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the players right now. Okay. Ahora déjeme cambiarme la ropa, por fin. Collecting non-quest settings. No me puedo cambiar pelo, carajo. Bueno, handwear. Es momento de vestirme de mortífago. Gear. No, yo no quiero esta vaina. ¿Cómo me la quito? Gracias. No encuentro mi ropa emo. Seguí al man. Pero te dan como oro nada más. No, gracias. Me veo bien raro sin la bata, sin la túnica. Uy, ¿y si me voy en pijama? Ricky, mira a mi jugador. Mientras me puedo poner mi otra ropa, sí. Es que no entiendo por qué no me ha dejado ponerme lo que me dieron por tener el pre-order y el deluxe. Bueno, nos quedamos en pijama, muchachos. Welcome to Hogwarts. We should find out what she has in mind. Okay. Hasta que no me dejen poner mi ropa de mortífago me quedo en pijama.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the class.
Toma. Avada Kedavra. Me siento fresco, me siento cómodo con mi pijama. Bueno, señora Paoi. Gracias.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Eso,
Your
por
field
favor.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You can open that. Divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where citizens and persons live and includes the house, common rooms, and the great hall. ¿Esto qué es? Okay. Okay. Este es el fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
¿Cómo prendo las vainas estas? Ah, ya, se prenden
You
solas.
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and
Mierda,
Defense
un
Against the Dark
Hufflepuff
Arts classes
hablando. Se
today.
va a
And
morir.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
Cagaste,
replace the
Hufflepuff,
supplies you lost on the
cagaste.
way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Gracias,
Happily,
vieja.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm
No
sorry,
seas
Professor,
zapa.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Hay que estar al lado del
Speak of the
team de
devil,
Professor Fig.
Professor
No sea
Fig.
zapa.
Your ears
No
must have been
sea
burning.
zapa.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation
Bueno, cállate,
in the
vieja, tú sí
basics of
hablas.
spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
No me han dejado hacer mi
They've a
primera hora
rare
cadáver.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class
Para la
myself.
gente que recién
Might I
llega
rely
al
on you,
directo,
Professor Fig, to explain the
yo sé que hay
details
un
of the
tercer
field
viewer que
guide's
entra y
map?
sale. Estoy en pijamas
Thank
porque no he querido ponerme mi ropa de mortífago.
Good
No he
luck today.
podido.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Y esta
Come
Weasley
find
sí
me in my
habla.
classroom, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Bueno. No quiero hablar con ese man. Déjenme tranquilo, por favor. Ahora. Santi, tú ya pudiste ponerte la ropa normal. Bueno.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in
Te
studies.
proteges con triángulo,
Did
creo.
I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation
En tu
regarding
cabeza va
our
a salir
late
como
arrival?
un circulito que es como tu Spidey Sense prácticamente. I didn't like the way. I didn't like
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Esta gente sí
why don't
habla.
I show you the clever enchantment we... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I
Lo que
have
sí
more
quiero tener de
information
mi
about our
Warner Bros.
mysterious
account
locket.
es la
For
varita. Mi
now,
varita es la
focus on your
verga.
classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Mi varita me mide 18 centímetros. ¿A partir de qué punto me puedo poner la ropa que yo tengo? Ábrete, sésamo. Gracias. Ahora soy todo un mago y es que ábrete, sésamo.
Revelio.
Gracias.
Revelio.
Muy bien. ¿Dónde más? ¿Dónde más? No. Quita de Hufflepuff. Hay un fueguito. No. Level 2 lock. Bueno. Vamos a ver al fantasmita.
Easy has a brand new game. Just been watching the open flame.
Revelio.
Me equivoqué de botón. ¿Qué miras? ¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá. Sebastián, más te vale ganar. Uy, me vibró hasta
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Brujería,
To the wise,
literalmente.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Mierda, ahí tiene Gryffindor Bowl.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A ver.
Levioso.
Toma, soy prodigio. Me dicen Tom Riddle. Ah, no, así
Let's
no
try
era.
something a little larger.
El pelo se me ve café, pero en la zona oscura se me ve negro. Yo no lo voy a dejar así.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Sebastián, te vas a morir por
Basic
bobo.
cast.
Por
And
bobo te
Protego.
vas a morir.
You may begin.
Levioso can't be your first. Let's just...
I do.
Levioso! What are you doing up there? Now perspective.
Toma, toma, toma.
All my students with this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Me acabo de culear al
I
más
put you on the
cocky
spot,
de
and you
Slytherin.
rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from
Muchas gracias, viejita.
I demand excellence from my students.
Tu
They
casa sobando
are
gatos.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely,
Le puedes disparar a los gatos.
is a different kettle of Grindylows
Le puedes
entirely.
echar hechizos a los gatos.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
¿Dónde hay gatos?
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh,
Mira el
I'm
apellido.
not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Es talento
Then
natural,
again,
muchacho.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Hola, 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 a mi nuevo streamer, a mi nuevo viewer.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack
me
for
dejaron
it.
de ver
Be
dos.
quiet if you like,
Qué
but I
dolor.
know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ya me puedo poner la ropa.
Revelio.
Y mi bata, porque estoy así desnudo. Bueno, está aquí sobre el logro.
Levioso.
Ujú. Ah, ya encontré el gato. Muere. Ey, si le puedo pegar. Muchachos, aquí no matamos gatos, lo siento. Vamos a sobarlo. No me baneen. Ya quisieras, tonto. Ay. Corre, 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 corre.
Levioso.
Pareciera. Pues yo sospecho es... No te voy a decir nada.
Revelio.
Uy, conseguí el uniforme.
What are you up to now?
A ver los inodoros. Sucio. Sucio. ¿Este ni siquiera se abre o qué? A ver cómo se ve. Deme. Una serpiente. ¿Cómo así? A la profesora. Weasley. Era una serpiente. Marica, me acaba de caer mierda encima. Bájalo, bájalo. Bueno, no sé cómo abrir esa vaina.
Revelio.
Mierda, está gordo.
Revelio.
Bueno.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Vamos a ver el uniforme que me encontré. Pero qué elegancia la de Mr. Francia. Es más, ahora voy sin mi bata, porque soy Barney Stinson. Joder, qué elegancia. Mírame el traje, mírame esa... Uf. Tengo hasta guantes de chofer.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
To remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Ok. Entonces.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Una cabra vomitando. Bu.
Levioso. Lumos.
¿Cómo le abre esta vaina?
Chomping cabbage. Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
Cállate, cállate. Ah, mira. Aquí hay otro. Doble signo de interrogación. Signo de interrogación. El chique. Muy extraño, la verdad no tengo ni idea cómo hacer esto. Mira, hola gato.
Could have started a fire, and I'm afraid
Yes, I've seen you cast glacier.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Uy, me salió un tigre. Un tigre que atraviesa a la gente. ¿Cuántos gatos hay aquí? Me darán un premio cuando la soba a todos. Estoy sobando algo más que el gato. Bueno, pues no sé qué más hacer. Soy Mr. Elegancia Francesa.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Uy, no, gracias, Natsayonai. No, no, no.
Hello, I
Es
am Betty.
Gryffindor, no señor.
So you are the new
No,
student.
señor.
Have you met Professor
Te
Ronan
moriste,
yet?
te moriste, Natsai.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Sí, señor.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Soy
Now
amigo de
let's
un
put those
Gryffindor, que es esta
textbooks
falta
to
de
use
respeto.
as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
That is
You
not
are a
bad.
swift
Hecho a Kuwateni.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Bueno. Ustedes ya se pudieron poner la ropa que nos dan por el pre-order.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Usa... ¿Qué? Rebelio, sí, esa.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yo estoy muy elegante, mira esa vaina. Elegancia la de Francia.
Very simply, cast
Accio, a ver.
Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it. Now, Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoned. Splendid!
Si quieres estoy clase, viejito. Hola, Hogwarts. Uy. No, vida desgraciada.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Se me cayó.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
¿Quién te crees tú, Onai?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Dale, that's ahí te veo.
Let us see this.
Let us see this. ¿Cómo te digo, Black Panther? No, señor, ¿qué es esto? Tramposa. Cagaste. Yo soy estúpido, me la cagué.
Excellent control there.
Natsai, perdiste. Quítate, quítate porque me empujas. How it's done. Te voy a ganar, boba. Te voy a ganar.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
Me va a ganar porque soy culo pecho frío.
There we go.
Perdí, no.
Well done.
No, no, no. Quiero rematch. Quiero rematch. ¿Cómo reinicio? Dios mío. No puedo perder contra ella.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Acabo de perder. Joda.
I think we are well past interesting at
Cállate,
this point.
Cállate.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Te deja decir let us see this. Bueno, no necesito pegarte. That I know. Uy, quieto. Muy bien. ¿Qué te parece? ¿Qué te parece, boba?
That is how it's done.
Te enseño yo how it's done. Ven para acá. En tu cara,
Brilliant.
tía Paola.
Here we go.
Nieta, tú sí eres pecho frío.
Yes.
Dice que yes, ya te gané. No joda. Igual te gané, boba. Igual te gané. ¿Qué te parece?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
¿Por qué me paro así? ¿Me estoy cagando qué?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Thank you.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
No sé qué es
My mother
Ouagadougou, pero
received
la
an
tuya
offer
por
to
si
teach
acaso.
divination here. Before I knew it, we had left
Uy,
Uganda
saludo
and
a
were
mis 4
halfway around the
viewers.
world at a new
Escriban
school
por el
in a
chat
new
que quieren que
country.
haga. Voy tirando abadacadabras por todos lados si quieren.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bueno, chao.
Of course, you can use Revelio if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Tengo 6 viewers.
I
Saludos a
trust
todos
your
los viewers.
first
Escriban por el
charms
chat si quieren que
lesson lived
tire
up to expectation.
Expelliarmus y ese
Well,
poco de vainas.
an outdoor
Abadacadabra más
competition
mamá.
wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did
Hagan
well,
un follow que
managing to
vamos a ver
best as
serie
gifted
diaria
a
de esto hasta
student
que nos
as
lo
Miss
pasemos.
Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always
Mañana
a
también hay
fierce
capítulo.
competitor,
Hoy lo dejamos
though I
ahorita más
sense
tarde
that
y
she is a
mañana
bit
se sigue y pasado
distracted of
mañana
late.
se sigue.
Now,
Solamente dejen su
Professor
follow.
Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am
Bueno, cállate. Gracias. Vamos a ver. Entonces se mete aquí. Me quedaré elegante. Bueno, collection obtained legendary gloves. Bueno, y que eso significa que ya me puedo vestir. ¿Por qué no me dejan ponerme mi ropa bonita? No me dejan, no quieren que sea coqueto. Bueno.
Revelio.
Buenas noches.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Mau, ya pasaste por la parte en la que hay como una puerta con símbolos y 2 cosas de interrogación. ¿Cómo la abres? Va pues.
Revelio.
¿Qué casa eres? Hogwarts. ¿Cómo? Yo soy la oveja negra, soy Slytherin.
Revelio.
¿Sí te dejo? Bastante, a mí no me dejó. A mí no me dejó. Entonces estoy... Y ya te pudiste poner la ropa que te dan. Yo tampoco la tengo. La ropa que nos dan. Pero ¿por qué? Yo quiero ser mortífago ya.
Revelio.
Aquí yo le estoy haciendo hechizos a los gatos. O sea, les pegas nada más, como que salen volando. No se mueren. Sí, salen volando.
Revelio.
Bueno, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Bájenme de aquí. No, cuando... Ah, pues te pasé de preguntas. Y te deja tener como tu varita si lo linkeas. Mira, es que estoy viendo mi directo. Esto es lo que le pasa a los gatos. Corra. Salió volando. Tranquilos muchachos, está vivo. Mírenlo ahí. Vamos a sobarlo. Aquí no matamos gatos. Solamente los hechizamos. Cállese.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Quítese.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
Ustedes ya pueden volar.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ay, ¿será que ya hay videos de YouTube que digan cómo ponerse la ropa del pre-order? Quítese. Pero es que debería estar como en el cuarto y yo no encuentro nada en mi cuarto. Uy.
Levioso.
Eso me sale igual a mí. Menos mal, porque el mío es un puerco espín.
Revelio.
Uy, ¿qué es esto? ¡Qué violencia! Así que al baño cuando yo
If you
salgo.
put a foot wrong, it's just, well...
Sí. Porque di el Simau. Yo no quiero pagar más.
Revelio.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more
Levioso.
myself than Babachuba Plus.
Cállate.
Point you in the right direction. Soon get that complexion.
No le puedo pegar a la gente, no puedo estar tirando vacadas por ahí.
Without a doubt, one of the most...
Revelio.
I almost bought an hour...
Levioso.
I've always said that travel...
¿Cómo me voy al cuarto? ¿Dónde quedaba mi cuarto? Ay, espérate, entrate a mi directo y mírame la entrada de Slytherin. Búscame en YouTube como Solrak100. La verdad es que ni siquiera sé dónde estoy parado, estoy buscando mi entrada. Avísame cuando estés.
Revelio.
Si es que vas a estar, o dime que no para ver si entro y ya.
Revelio.
Uy, estoy en el baño. Qué visaje. Sí, muchas gracias a mis viewers. Estoy bajando el inodoro en todos lados, que tal que me salga. Me salió mierda. Me encontré ese traje en un baño.
Revelio.
Mira mi entrada, mira mi entrada. Igual no es mucho el delay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Es que... Quédate con la vieja. Yo estoy buscando. Uy, me acabo de pegar una resbalada. Se me dobló el talón. Se me dobló el tobillo, dije el talón. Si me paro aquí me resbalo. Oye, ¿ustedes tienen la música esa clásica de fondo? Soy yo por ser ese DJ.
Revelio.
Música clásica. Clásica. O sea, yo me pongo esto de fondo y me duermo. Manzana. Estoy tumbándome las manzanas del vecino. O esta es mi cama. ¿Qué es eso? Viewers, si saben dónde carajos reclamo mi ropa de el pre-order, por favor escríbanlo en el chat. Los leo. Qué cringe.
Revelio.
A ver.
Lumos. Revelio.
Eso que dice Level 1 Lock. ¿Cómo sube uno de nivel para desbloquear esa vaina? ¿Será que ahí están nuestras cosas? Uy, le di la vuelta al mundo. ¿Qué es esto? Vamos para arriba otra vez.
Revelio.
Yo estoy comiendo. Uy, sabroso. Salazar Slytherin. Uy. No, encontré la estatua de Salazar Slytherin y atrás había un cofre pero nivel 3, no lo puedo abrir. Manzana. Sí, yo también, no había nada. Ah, bueno, en esa torre hay un baño, Mau. Ahí encontré mi ropa.
Revelio.
Estoy comiéndome todo lo que me encuentro. Voy a engordar. Los cofres. Es que busquemos en YouTube. No creo. Bueno, entonces nos vamos por acá. Yo moví todo y no pude. Sí. Pues solamente hay dos cosas que mover.
Revelio.
Hay una a tu derecha.
It's violently rank, and it's not me.
Bueno. ¿Dónde está el coso de estar? Yo abajo. No, yo no puedo entrar a ese todavía.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Ah, y si hacen como rebelio al lado de las estatuas, les dan a veces como pergaminos. Quítate, gato. ¿Cuáles?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hay unas a las que tienes que echar Levioso.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from
Oye,
a stream.
ustedes le dijeron a la profesora
Regardless,
que
you must
un
continue to
dragón te
build
los había
upon what you've
comido.
learned. In that regard,
La
I've
vieja
asked
sí
your professors to
pregunta.
help hasten your
Yo no le
progress
dije nada y
with some
sigue
extra
preguntando.
assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
vieja sí
will
habla.
connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Aquí hay otra cosa de caballos. No entiendo.
Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
¿Cómo lo abriste?
Levioso.
¿Cómo?
Accio.
¿Qué hiciste? Mau, ¿cómo lo abriste? No seas cabeza de verga. Mau, por favor. Estoy abriendo otra.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Pero ¿cuál es el sentido? Simplemente moviste cosas al azar. Sí, sí.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know them.
O sea, pero el de abajo a la izquierda es 1. ¿Se me va a entender? 1. 1, 2, 3. 10, 16 y 1. La vaina esta, el pájaro raro. Creo que no es así.
Hogsmeade's no London.
Mau, ¿cuál es 1, carajo? 1. Sí. No, es igual. Pero, ¿cuál tomaste tú como 1? Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Faltan 2. 1, 2, la araña. La araña. Y abajo está 1, 1 y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Necesito 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No se puede. Me da siempre el mismo puto búho y el búho ese no está arriba. No me va a tocar combinar esto de todas las formas posibles. Unicornio. Pero esta puerta la abro porque la abro. No. Búho feo. Ahora. Estos acertijos no tienen sentido. Quítate. Se abrió. What? Me dieron el sombrero, Sorcerer's Hat. Bueno, los voy a dejar, muchachos. Ya es hora de dormir. Mañana seguimos con el stream. ¿Eso es autosave o toca guardarlo? Gear. ¿Dónde? Chao, Mau. Settings. Y save game. Buen stream, viewers. Gracias por la asistencia. Mañana seguimos. Entonces, si quieren seguir viendo esta historia, caigan mañana. Que descansen. Chao.